The psychology of love bombing, manipulation through excessive affection. Love bombing is often mistaken for passion. It feels intense, overwhelming, and intoxicating. Someone enters your life and suddenly you are flooded with attention, compliments, affection, and promises. They make you feel seen, chosen, and deeply valued. It feels like love accelerated. But beneath this emotional rush lies a dangerous psychological tactic designed not to connect with you, but to control you. Love bombing is not genuine intimacy, it is a strategy, and its purpose is emotional dominance. In the beginning, everything moves fast. You are idealized, you are told you are special, different, the one they've been waiting for. Constant messages, non-stop calls, grand gestures, and emotional declarations create a powerful bond in a very short time. Your brain responds by releasing dopamine and oxytocin, the same chemicals involved in addiction and attachment. You don't just like this person, you begin to crave them. This intensity creates emotional dependency. Before trust has time to develop, the key danger of love bombing is speed. Healthy relationships grow gradually. Love bombing rushes closeness to bypass your critical thinking. When affection comes too fast, it overwhelms your ability to question motives or noticing consistencies. You don't get time to observe behavior over time, which is how trust is normally built. Once attachment is established, the dynamic begins to shift. The excessive affection slowly becomes conditional. The warmth you once received freely now depends on your behavior. If you disagree, set boundaries, or express discomfort, the affection is withdrawn. Confusion replaces comfort. You begin trying to get back to the version of them you first met, believing that if you just do the right thing, the love will return. This is where manipulation takes hold. Love bombers often use guilt and obligation to maintain control. You may feel indebted to them for how much they've given you emotionally. You might think, they love me so much, how can I question this? This guilt keeps you quiet, compliant, and emotionally invested even when something feels wrong. Over time, your sense of self begins to shrink. You may start prioritizing their needs over your own, adjusting your behavior to avoid losing their approval. Your boundaries feel selfish. Your doubts feel like betrayal. Your identity slowly revolves around maintaining the connection. This is not love, it is conditioning. Love bombing is especially powerful because it targets emotional vulnerabilities. People who crave connection, validation, or safety are more likely to fall into its trap. The manipulator senses this need and exploits it, offering intensity instead of stability, passion instead of respect. The most confusing part is that love bombers don't always appear cruel. They may genuinely believe they are being loving, but real love does not overwhelm you into silence. It does not rush intimacy to gain control, and it does not punish you for asserting your independence. When love bombing ends, what remains is often emotional emptiness. The affection that once defined the relationship disappears, leaving you questioning what you did wrong. In reality, nothing changed about you. The tactic simply moved into its next phase. Awareness is the antidote. Healthy love feels steady, not dizzying. It allows space, not pressure. It grows through consistency, not intensity. And most importantly, it does not require you to lose yourself to keep it. If affection feels like a hook instead of a gift, if closeness feels rushed instead of earned, and if love feels conditional instead of safe, pay attention. Manipulation often hides behind excess, not absence. True love doesn't explode into your life, it builds, and it never needs to trap you to keep you close.